We have entered the motherland. Iconic. Hi vlog, welcome back to the channel. Haven't seen you guys in a minute, but today we are doing something very, very exciting. We are going back to school shopping. So I did just recently post a vlog that I filmed all the way back in June, doing full summer everything. But today is gonna be about school. I have a couple toiletry essentials I need to get. I need to get my toiletry essential mini bag prepared. And then I need a folder. I need definitely at least a 3-subject notebook. And what else? I don't know. We're gonna find out, I guess. So come along. Okay, the first absolute need is a pack of these eyebrow pencils. These are the eyebrow pencils I use every day. They are so essential. Literally need a million of these always. I go through them so fast. It is so hot outside. If you can't tell, I pulled my hair back, but now I'm looking a little rough. I was just out and about with some friends who bowled. We went bowling, and I don't know why I expected bowling to be like $3 million, but it was $14 each. And I don't think that's that crazy. We also got food and stuff, so I spent a little more money than I was planning on, but that's okay because it was really fun. But now I look a mess. So there are a couple of things that are absolute necessities for back to school. Mini Advil is absolutely one of them. Normally I get these Dove spray deodorants for back to school. I'm seeing these secret ones, and they're peach and vanilla, and I really like that smell much more. Now I'm just doing some basic toiletry shopping. I need toothpaste and I need deodorant, not mini sized. We have entered the motherland. So I definitely need a folder, and these are so cheap that I just feel like I just need to get one of these. But I want to get a cute one, one of those, but oh well. I'm literally only going to use this for my choir music, so I can put stickers on it if I really want to. This year I am in charge of doing the bulletin board for Hope Squad, so I want to do a lot more kind of crafty stuff to put on there, and I already have my idea for the first day of school, or first month of school bulletin board. So I'm going to need some crafting supplies, going to need some glue. I literally think I'm experiencing the Mandela effect, because weren't there 3-subject notebooks? This is one of the only 5-subject notebooks I could find, or are they just all gone immediately? But there's not even a section. I don't know, but cute purple 5-subject works the same. Next, we're getting some construction paper for the bulletin board. Okay, I absolutely do not need pens, but look at these scented gel pens. Well, 24 scented felt tip and then 4 scented gel pens. Are you kidding? Iconic. I did already buy my planner for the year, but I'm going to show you the one I did buy because I've already been filling it up low-key. This is the one I have in my backpack currently. Okay, I hope that this is relatable to people, but I literally convince myself every year that I need a new water bottle, and I really, really don't need a new water bottle. But look how cute this water bottle is. Don't look at my face. It's green and pink. It pops open, and then to fill it up, you don't even have to take the cap off. You just pull. And I lost my big purple Walla. I have no idea where it is. I'm maybe it's my car, or maybe it's something, but I've looked everywhere and I don't know where it is. And it was one of those big Wallas, and I have a kid's 16-ounce Walla, but that one obviously didn't hold enough water, and the big Walla didn't fit in my backpack because I have a really small backpack. So I think this might work, and if it doesn't, I just need a water bottle with a handle for work, because the only water bottle I have for work is one like this. This is the only one I have for work, so it's really inconvenient to carry around. So now that I've rationalized my way there, I'm getting a water bottle. Okay, I am now home, and I pretty much showed you guys everything I got. I grabbed a couple other things, like another absolute necessity for school, gum. I grabbed this while I was checking out. I cannot go a day in school without gum. Another thing I grabbed was this ring of note cards that like sticks together, and I like that it's on a ring because it's kind of easier to carry around and I don't feel like they're gonna explode in my bag, because I have had that happen with index cards before. I know I'm gonna want to use index cards and Quizlet and all of that stuff for my AP Psych class, so I have a feeling this is gonna come handy throughout the school year. And it's a really cute pattern. I really like it. My backpack, which if you haven't seen it in videos before, though I've never really like shown it necessarily on camera, it was a little dirty after the wear and tear of junior year, so it is currently in the wash right now. Well, right now it has hydrogen peroxide, baking soda, and detergent sitting on all of the like stains and grime that was at the bottom of the bag. So that's soaking right now, and then in about 30 minutes I'm gonna put it through the wash and let it air dry just so that it's clean and nice. But for now I'm gonna organize what I got, unpack everything, and show you the other things I already have. So as I said in the store, I already got my planner for this year, so this is my planner. I think it's super, super cute. I really like the design on it. It's so fun, and the little smiley faces on some of the flowers, like the bigger pink ones have smileys on them. I love it. I also really like how it's like has the month in like a calendar, and then it also has weekly ones like for an academic calendar, so I can put all of my assignments and everything else in there, anything I have to memorize, things like that. But I really, really appreciate having like a full view. I don't want just weeks because it gets kind of hard to organize. So I'll be able to have all of the dates that I need because we already have our academic calendar for the school. So I already know when homecoming is, I already know when prom is, things like that. So this thing has already been put through some use. I also have a huge TBR of books that I have. I was trying so hard to fight the book section at Target today because I really wanted to buy a new book for my backpack, but I need to get through some of the books that I already have, and this is one of those books. It's called The Little Liar, and I started reading it, and it's really, really good. It reminds me a lot of The Book Thief, which was my summer reading book from last year, as it kind of revolves around World War II as well and is narrated by an idea less than a person. This book is narrated by truth, and I really like books like that because if you've never read The Book Thief, it's narrated by death as a concept, which I think is super, super cool. And I started reading this last year, but I just got super burnt out with school and finals and AP tests and stuff. And this summer I've been reading a lot of romances and cute summer books, so I really want to get back into this book and read it and give it the focus and attention it deserves, especially since I haven't had a summer reading book this year. And it's nice and small, so it'll fit in my bag super well. So this will be my school book that I'll have to read during downtime. Another thing I already had was my pencil case, and it is full to the brim. I am not a person that buys new pens or pencils or markers every single year because I have all of those things already. I have the iconic like highlighters and things like that. I have a couple mechanical pencils in here, but I try not to keep all of my mechanical pencils on me because I know myself and I know I'm gonna lose them and give them away. So I have most of my mechanical pencils sitting on my desk in the corner of my room, but I have a couple mechanical pencils, some lead. I have other like brighter Sharpie highlighters. I have red and black ink pens and some other kinds of pens as well. This one's kind of a heavier, feels a bit fancier, I guess, kind of pen, and I have a couple of those in different colors as well. But I really don't need to be buying more pens or pencils or anything like that. I understand if you're a person that loses your pencils very easily, but I've developed a system where I won't lose them because they're not all on me all the time. So this is my bag. This is a Vera Bradley bag. I got it in a pack when I have the big bag version of this if you saw it during any of my show choir vlogs, the big bag is what I use for show choir, and it's a bunch of cute dogs and like scarves and stuff. Isn't that adorable? But so I use this one as my pencil case, and then I use a bigger one as my makeup bag, and then I use the smallest one as my glasses case. And I just think it, while it is very winter, I think it's just adorable in general, so I love my pencil case. The only other things I have for my backpack are decorations. I have this Miffy keychain. Isn't that so adorable? I got this in Minnesota during our most recent show choir trip out there with a friend. We got matching little keychains, and isn't it just so adorable? I love him or her. I don't know Miffy's. I don't know, but they're adorable. So I have this that goes on the front of my backpack, as well as a button that says "Love Your Mind," and it has a brain with the flowers coming out of it. During Hope Squad Spirit Week, we sold buttons that were handmade, and I actually made this design on Canva, which is super cool. I know it's flipped, but I made this design and then we printed them out and put them on pins, which I just think is the coolest thing ever. And I also love promoting the Hope Squad message and promoting that I'm in Hope Squad because I love it. It's one of my favorite activities that I do. So those are my decorations for my bag. So let's get organizing and putting things in the bag, though we're gonna jump ahead because my bag's in the wash. So see you in an hour. Okay, here is my backpack now, mostly clean. The main problem area was like down here, and you can still kind of see it, but it's pretty much gone. Okay, the next thing I organized was my emergency bag. I put all of the stuff I bought, and then some extra stuff is just some feminine hygiene products, and then a little vanilla cashmere body mist, and then some hair ties, things like that, glasses cleaner, things like that. But I really like this bag. I got it off of Amazon. Well, I actually got it for Christmas, but it's from Amazon. I have no idea what it actually says, but hey, it's really cute, and it'll fit in my bag. It's like small enough. So okay, here's my backpack all fully loaded up and decorated. We have Miffy back on there and my Love Your Mind pin. The water bottle was actually a perfect fit. I also like to put like a pencil right here just for easy access to my pencil. And so it's like actually a perfect fit, and it fits the vibe of the bag so nicely. I think it looks so cute. And then in the front pocket, I just popped my gum and my note cards. I found some extra note cards from last year as well that I popped in there. And then the most important part, the big part of the bag, is full as well with as much as I could fit in there. I mean, not even. I'm going to have my Chromebook in there as well. It's currently plugged in by my desk, but there's my notebook, my folder, my planner, my book, and my 2 little bags. This is also going to get full with scripts and just anything random that I actually need that I didn't know about. But almost everything is going to be fine just being in here. So